I get there and I'm noticing it's crowded as fuck. Crowded as shit, like overly crowded, and I can barely find a place to park. And I finally found a place to park, thank God. And I get out, walk to the building, and I shit you not, line to get inside the building, going down the fucking street. And 97% of that line was black people. And I thought to myself, this is some sad ass shit right here. Because I know for a fact, black people are not the only people in Memphis that's committing crimes. And the first thing I thought about is my run-in with the Memphis Task Force. They treated me like absolute fucking garbage. They treated me like shit. They treated me like they just knew I was a criminal. Cause I had got pulled over, I think for a taillight or some shit like that. Don't quote me on that. I forget what it was. Can't think of it right now. But yes, they treated me like absolute garbage because when their supervisor arrived, he was talking about the Memphis Task Force and what they were told to do. So I can guarantee you they were told to treat everybody they come in contact with like a fucking criminal. And that's what they're doing. They're profiling black and brown people because of stereotypes and shit like that. And it's causing a lot of black people to have to come to 201 in Poplar early in the fucking morning when they could be at work, they could be, spending time with their fucking families for absolute bullshit. Because another lady walked up to the line when I was already in it and she was like, look at all these damn black people in this line. This is sad as shit. Ain't nothing but black people in this line. I was like, yeah, it's nothing but black people in this fucking line. And I know black people are not the only people that could potentially or are doing crime in Memphis. We are not. I'm 30 years old. I've never committed a crime. I'm 30 years old. And I've never been robbed. I've never been shot. Not saying that crime doesn't exist in Memphis. It does. It does. But what I'm saying is that police are specifically targeting black and brown people. Like the lady said, she was there for a traffic infraction, and she's 50, and that was her first one. And she said it was some bullshit. She said she shouldn't have been there. Like, we are constantly running into fucking police, and their only motive is not to actually see if you have committed a crime. They're gonna treat you like you committed a crime before they even find out. So you can resist, so you can impede their investigation and shit, so they can take you in. They're motivated by arresting you, not by solving crime. And for you blue line motherfuckers, you only believe in it bullshit because you believe in white supremacy. Because over-policing of black neighborhoods has always been a tool of white supremacy. Since the beginning of policing. And I hate that so many of you are so intellectually delayed that you can't even comprehend that. That shit is so fucking sad. Like, we do not need the National Guard here. They're hurting more people than they're helping. Are they catching actual criminals? Yeah, they're catching actual criminals, but are they also hurting innocent people in the city? Yes, they are. Is it worth it? No, it's not. Because if we actually were able to develop our neighborhoods as far as better grocery stores, after school programs for the kids, mental health services, things like that, actually, by the numbers, improve a community better than over policing. But you motherfuckers are so allergic to reading that you'll never understand that. Because the average American reads at a 7th to 8th grade reading level. So guess what you don't like to do when you read at a 7th to 8th grade reading level? Fucking read. Fucking learn. do enter your head. Like, that shit makes me fucking sick. Like, those people that were in that fucking line could have been at work, could have been spending time with their family, doing something